Is it possible to change your luck? Can you create good luck by picturing good things happening to you? Can you bring bad luck to yourself by imagining bad things happening to you? Maybe you prefer to think of it as positive thinking. Maybe you just call it prayer. But I think that there's something that you need to keep in mind about this possibility. Even if you're a highly scientific person who doesn't have any belief at all in anything mystical or supernatural, I think there's still a way to look at it that you might not have considered. If you're new here, how you doing? My name is Scott. Welcome to the channel. I want you to know that we're all going to make it. And you got this. I'm out here at yet another nature preserve, boardwalk type nature center, and I didn't know this one existed at all. I just woke up this morning and I looked on Google Maps and I saw this patch of green, and I saw green text labeling something, and I said, let's go see what that is. Really nice nature center attached to this, by the way. It's staffed with some really nice volunteers or employees, I'm not sure which. But I think that this place is maintained by the county. So here's the thing about positive thinking bringing you good results and negative thinking bringing you negative results. Even if you want to set aside the possibility of any supernatural or it's a simulation or the universe, any of that, think about this. Have you ever had a situation where you were thinking about buying a specific model of car? Or maybe your friend bought a specific model of car, and suddenly, when you didn't have this happen before, but now suddenly you see it everywhere. Everywhere you drive, everywhere you go, parking lots, you're seeing that model car all over the place now. Well, what's happening is when you or your friend or whoever bought that car, you conditioned your brain to start noticing it. You trained your brain to start noticing it more. And it's not super complicated, but I think everybody can agree that it's possible to condition the human mind to start noticing things that they weren't noticing before. And if that's true, then it should be possible to condition our mind to start noticing opportunities for things to happen, good things to happen to us. So all we need to do under this theory is to train our brain to start being more likely to notice scenarios, situations, opportunities for good things to happen. And conversely, to stop noticing, paying attention to, and being attracted to conditions and possibilities and scenarios for bad things to happen. So there's no woo-woo, spooky magic to that. It's just a case of, the idea is if you think about positive things happening, you're conditioning your brain and training your brain to start to notice opportunities, positive opportunities, and then you have more opportunities to act on them. It just goes without saying that if you encounter more opportunities for good things to happen, more good things will happen. It's not complicated. It's not rocket scientist. Am I oversimplifying this? Yes, because that's how we reprogram the human mind. Oversimplify things and focus on the basics. It's not complicated. You feel low energy? Get out in nature. Your body knows how to recharge. That's not complicated. That's simple. You feel stress? Think of it as extra energy and do something with the extra energy. Do the kind of things that people do to burn off energy, whether that's working out, lifting, push-ups, go for a walk, go for a jog, go for a bike ride. Whatever you do to burn off extra energy, do that when you feel stress. Is that oversimplifying? Yes. Does it work? Yes, 100% of the time it works. You feel down and stressed? Will you feel better if you think about the fact that you're not alone and you're not the only one who's down and depressed and stressed? Yes, it's simple. Is it overly simple? Yes. Does it work? Yes. Does the smell of nature burn off stress and eliminate, what's that stress chemical? Cortisol? Yes. Yes, it does. You know, when I was in high school, senior year, we had to go take the SAT test. And I was not a very good student, but I knew that the SAT test could affect your future. It could change which colleges you get into, stuff like this. So I just started telling myself, you're gonna ace this test. You're gonna ace this test, even though my grades were horrible. I creamed that test. And I didn't know a whole lot about the function of why talking myself into doing good. It's not like I studied for that test, I'll tell you that. I said I wasn't a very good student. But recognizing that how you do in school grade-wise is not any indication at all of your actual intelligence level. Still managed to do okay on the SATs, better than okay. So, think positively. Think about what's the best that could happen. Do not think about what's the worst that could happen. And you might say, oh, Scott, I can't control what I think. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. If you notice yourself having a negative thought, or you notice yourself thinking negative thoughts, tell yourself to stop it. Tell that thought, stop it, go away, get out of here. And force yourself to think, what's the best that could happen? And by asking yourself what is the best that could happen, you will start to think about the best that could happen. And if you get a chance, look on the map, find yourself a big open green space on the map, look for some green text on Google Maps and click on it. Click on the word directions, and then go and see how long would it take you to get there. Get up off the couch. We're out of the summer now. The weather's starting to cool off a little bit. We're at that time of year when we're starting to think or starting to notice that the year's almost over and that the new year will be here pretty soon. So start thinking, boy, 2026 is almost here. I wonder how good that's going to be. I wonder what good things are going to happen in 2026. I wonder what great things are going to happen to me in 2026. I wonder what great things I'm going to do in 2026. Start asking yourself these questions now. Here it is, mid-October. What day is this? This is the 18th of October. Today is the day that all those people are out walking around having protests to make sure we don't have any kings in America. It's no King's Day. So congratulations. You succeeded. There are no kings. Good job. And with that said, it's mid-October, past the midpoint, and it's time to start thinking and realizing, oh, the holidays are almost here, year's almost over. What is next year going to be like? Start looking towards the new year, and don't just think, oh, hope nothing bad happens in 2026. You think like that, bad things will happen in 2026. Ask yourself this question, just mentally think it with me right now. I wonder what awesome things I'm going to do in 2026. I wonder how great 2026 is going to be. Wow, we only got 2 or 3 more months and then it's going to be 2026. Say, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in 2026. What we're doing is we're programming this little computer in our brain to start to be attuned to and to notice opportunities for good things to happen. Good opportunities. Boy, I wish you guys could smell through the TV what it smells like out here in the swamp. There's the decomposing matter down in the water combined with the smell of these trees. Well, I know how you can smell it. You can get your butt out into nature. If you like this kind of talk, consider joining me on Wednesday evenings, 8 o'clock Eastern. I do a live stream where we talk about this kind of stuff, and the community here just sort of encourages each other. Love to have you join and be part of it. I think you'd like it. It's pretty cool. And beyond that, I'm going to say goodbye. You guys have a awesome rest of your week. Remember, we're all going to make it, and you got this.